Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap and my NBA day-to-day predictions. And please like, subscribe, comment down below, and tell me what your guys' favorite team is, and tell me what team do you think will bring the NBA championship home. Alright? And tell me what your guys' favorite team, and tell me what's gonna happen in these few games today. Alright? But I'm gonna give you guys my recap first, and then we are gonna move on to the predictions for the new games today. But yeah, let's get into this. This was a great day yesterday. Fun day yesterday. I tuned into all these games, even if it was a nasty blowout. Let's just point that out right now, okay? Now, I know people are going to probably be mad, or people are going to probably be happy. But, again, this is what you get in the NBA. You never know what kind of night you'll get. So, yeah. But let's move on to the games. Alright, Steph Chef versus Bam Adebayo. People might ask, why are you saying Bam Adebayo? I just found out in the game when I tuned in that Hemi Buckets was not playing in this game. Now, I forgot. I didn't know. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they did. Maybe they came off of back-to-back and he cannot play on a back-to-back. Don't know, though. Maybe he's hurt. Did not look at that at the last minute. But the Warriors got a win last night. Am I surprised? Kind of am. Am I disappointed? No, I'm not. Because, to be honest, the Warriors, they're kind of an up and down team. I chose Miami Heat and I lost in this game. And I said yesterday, Miami Heat come out here with a great energy and start coming out here with wins, regardless if Hemi Buckets is playing or not. But they lost. I wouldn't say badly, but they lost. Now, I tuned into this game from the first to the fourth. Miami Heat, they looked like they were struggling on offense, left and right. Kept on clicking the backboard every single game, every single day, every single quarter. They could not hit a shot down to save their game. Now, Steph Chef, people could tell me that he wasn't the same Steph Curry last night. He kept on missing threes. I would probably agree with you there. But to be honest, let's just point this out. The Warriors got the W. Does that mean they're safe in the safe zone? I don't know. I really do not know, because it depends who they play next. And regardless if they come off a back-to-back, they gotta make sure they have Steph Chef on the floor. Because if Steph Chef's not on the floor, I guarantee it, the Warriors are gonna lose. Guarantee it. Because I'll tell you this now. Tell me if I'm wrong or not. Tell me if I'm wrong. Go ahead. The Warriors will lose a game with Steph Curry off the floor. When Steph Curry's not on the floor, they are gonna lose. They don't have anybody that's like Steph Curry. Klay Thompson? Klay Thompson has been washed since the last NBA Finals. And I don't know when's the last time people say, oh, Klay Thompson's going to help the Warriors win. Yeah, you guys can keep on dreaming. Klay Thompson can't do nothing. I'm afraid of another team that's going to get him when he's done playing for the Warriors. And I hope that's not in LA. I don't want him to be in LA, to be honest. That would be the worst nightmare for the Lakers. But Steph Chef did what he had to do. He came into Miami and he beat the Miami Heat. Now, this was a whole effort of a team, not just Steph Chef. It was just the whole team. Draymond Green, did what he had to do. Said he ain't worried because he's not worried of him leaving that 10th seed. To be honest, if I was him, I would be worried, because your team is kind of lazy sometimes, if I had to think about it. But that's just my own personal take, and that's what I think. But to be honest, I'm not going to sit here and say the Warriors got lucky. I'm not going to sit here and say Miami had a downfall in this game. And people are going to tell me now, if Hemi Buckets played in this game, would it be a whole different story? Would it be the opposite? Miami Heat take the win? That would be a struggle too. Because how often do you see the Miami Heat win a game without Hemi Buckets or with Hemi Buckets on the floor? Tell me. I'm still waiting. Because here's the thing. Miami Heat has not been the same Miami Heat past seasons. Now, I don't know if it's the new roster. I don't know if because Hemi Buckets is just warming up to the playoffs. I don't know if he's worried about something in the playoffs. I don't know what it is. But let me tell you this. Just because Miami Heat lost to a Warriors team that's in 10th seed, Hemi Buckets is not worried. Miami Heat's not worried because they know where they're going to sit when the playoffs is starting, and the Warriors are still going to be sitting into that play-in. Now, I have faith in both of these teams to somehow in some way pull it through, but at the end of the day, I really have the Warriors not making it to the play-in. And it hurts me to say that. It really does. I really want the Warriors to make it in. And again, before anybody comes in the comments and say, what do you mean? Does anybody know who the Warriors are behind of? Or in front of? The Rockets are right behind the Warriors. And the Rockets have been doing amazing. They're on a 9-game winning streak, if I'm correct. Don't know if it's 9 or 10. I'm going to look at it next video. But to be honest, by the time I'm making this video, I heard it's 9. But the Warriors did good in this game. That's all everybody got to worry about. They did good in this game. Let's see what they do in the next game. Draymond Green, I saw what he did. He did the dunk and all that. I'm really not disappointed in the Miami Heat because this is how the Miami Heat are. They always come out like this with strong, and then they come out with slouched, and it's I don't know if anybody knows that this is kind of a repeating thing for the Miami Heat, and I really want to pull it in for Miami, but Miami is just that kind of team that struggles ins and outs every single night, and you can't help the Miami Heat because you never know when Hemi Buckets is going to play. You never know when Bam Adebayo will be going off. You know what I mean? It's just it's a constant thing that you got to worry about for the Miami Heat. And we all know that I'm a huge fan of Hemi Buckets. Like, I have friends that are a huge fan of Hemi Buckets. Hemi Buckets is an amazing player. Fun player to be on the court with, I can feel like. An amazing player on the bench. But to sit here and lose games that you kind of want, not need it, but you want it, it's two different things because one team is playing for the play-in and one team is trying to stay out of the play-in, you know, or basically close to the play-in, you know what I mean? It's kind of like both ways, you know, like which one do you want, the Warriors or the Miami Heat? And if you guys are asking me, in my opinion, who would I take more, Miami Heat or Warriors in that debate? I'll take Miami. And I know people are going to say, how would you take the Miami Heat over the Warriors? Because the reason why I will is because the Warriors roster is banged up, I feel like. From the first player to the end of the player, they're all banged up. Like, none of them can stay healthy every single night, consistent. And I like watching the Warriors. Don't get me wrong. It's fun watching the Warriors play. It's fun watching Steph Chef shooting 3-pointers out of everyone's mind from a different half, you know, or a quarter or a quart, whatever the case may be. But to be honest, do I think the Warriors are going to have it in them every single night? Of course they will. Do I think they're going to pull it through? Absolutely not. Not one day I think about the Warriors in the game and I see them winning this game. Because everybody knows how they do in the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter messes them up. Don't tell me no. The Warriors mess up in the fourth. They start doing turnovers. They start missing shots. And most of the time, if I'm correct, Steph Curry is sitting on the bench half the time. Now, I know people are going to say that he's supposed to do that. I mean, if it's a lose-lose situation, you might as well put Steph in the game and hopefully everything turns out right. Because you never know when that's going to be that last game for the Warriors, for them to fall into that 11th seed. You never know when that could happen. So I just want to point that out to Warrior fans, and I want to just point that out to everybody in the NBA. Because at the end of the day, I just see the Warriors slipping. I just see them slipping. I don't know how or why. I just see them slipping. They're going to lose this one game, this one opportunity, and they're just going to drop it. Now, we don't know what it's going to be. We don't know what team it's going to be. but they're gonna slip, and it's okay if I'm wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, I'm disappointed. Oh, I was joking." No, I will sit here and take the L's because that's what I literally talk about each team. And again, I don't care what I say about some teams, some negative things, some positive things. And again, I love every NBA team out there. Every fan base out there, an amazing fan base. But there's one team out there that I don't like and one fan base I don't like, and that is the Los Angeles Clippers. So, for me saying that, all NBA teams are good. But the Warriors, I see them slipping up. What about the Miami Heat? The Miami Heat. What do I have to say anything about the Miami Heat? We all know what Bam Adebayo can do. We all know what Hemi Buckets can do. But I just can't wait for the playoffs to start. I really cannot wait because I'm kind of curious of what this Miami Heat team's going to do. I can't wait until the play-in and the playoff starts. I literally cannot wait. It's a few more weeks, few more months, whatever the case may be. I lost track. I don't care, but I cannot wait. But yeah, let's move on to this game here. Now, I know everybody wants me to say the name, but I think it's going to pass today. An amazing game. In and out from the fourth quarters, third quarter, second quarter, first quarter, in overtime. You cannot sit here and tell me that this game was unfair. This game was not unfair, or the game was perfect from the ins and outs of this game, from first to the two overtimes that we had. I know a lot of Bucks fans, I know including me, people might say, "Oh, this game was unfair. There was a lot of flags, a lot of fouls, and all this and all that." To be honest, I tuned into this game from the first to the fourth and to the OTs. I just didn't see it. Somebody can tell me in the comments there was. Maybe Giannis got hit in the face, didn't look at it correctly. Maybe there was something wrong with the officials. I don't know. I didn't see that. I was just focusing on the game. But the Lakers went out here and won this game by 4. The Lakers were down 16, if I'm correct. When I saw the scoreboard, and when I mean I saw the scoreboard, 6-22, I'm not making this up. I am not making this up. I am being totally honest with everybody in the NBA fans. When I saw the scoreboard, 6-22, I was like, it's over. GG's, it's done. Everybody, go back to your normal program and watch other sports out there. It's done. I still tuned into the game because I thought there was going to be some excitement. And just hear me out. Then the Lakers kept on getting the same number as them. 49, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. Then we reached to 70. We're gonna cut through the third. They go to 70. At one point, the Lakers make it to a 1-point game. Then the Lakers go down by 19. The score was 75, if I'm correct, around 100 or 94. Let me pull it up just in case. And when I saw this team come back, I was like, yo, the Bucks better be scared right now because these Bucks have not seen the Lakers when they're down by this bad. The score was 75-94. That is almost a 20-point lead. That is a 19-point lead. Just in case if nobody knows their math out there. And the Lakers managed to come back in this game and win by 4. If anybody wants to know the final score, 128-124. And I want to point this out to everybody out there. The The Lakers beat the Bucks, right? Second time with no Crybaby on the floor. Does anybody want to know the reason why the Crybaby doesn't want to play in the game? Because he's scared of Giannis. He knows that Giannis is going to own him. He knows that Giannis is going to beat him in the paint. He knows Giannis is going to break his ankles. He knows he's scared of Giannis. And nobody wants to paint the picture and talk about it. Well, I'm here, no fear to anybody in the NBA. I'm here to tell you that Giannis will indeed own him in the paint, own him in the game. Now, this would be a way different picture if he played. I think, to be honest with you guys, I think the Lakers would have lost if he played in this game. I'm pretty happy that he didn't play in this game. Everybody thought he wasn't going to play, and I knew he wasn't going to play because that's what he does. He sits down on games that we need. Lakers are literally playing on one leg. If Lakers lose any games from now to the play-in, their season is in jeopardy. And he does not sit here and care about the Lakers' season. He cares about what's going to happen to himself. Because you know why? Because he is a selfish player. He's a selfish person. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. The Lakers are going out there and winning the game on one leg, and all you have to count on is Austin Reeves and Anthony Davis and D'Angelo Russell. Those three players right there are the main players in this game. I want to give them a huge shout out because without them, the Lakers would be nowhere to be found in this game. Austin Reeves hit that big clutch shot to go to overtime, and he tried to hit another one for a game-winning shot. And to sit here and look at the game, it reminded me of something. This was not the same Lakers that we saw when Kobe and Shaq were in the games. They were not struggling for games. The Lakers were out here struggling against the Bucks, against Giannis. And what that proved to me is the Lakers can get games and wins without the Crybaby on the floor. That is the real Lakers that I want to see. That is the real Lakers I want to see when this Crybaby leaves the Los Angeles Lakers. And when that day comes, I'll be so happy. He has the Lakers on a leash. I could just feel it. He's just holding the Lakers at one point, and he won't let them go until he leaves. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that's going to happen or not, but I'm just saying that's how I feel. These Lakers here did an amazing job last night, and I can't amaze Austin Reeves of what he did in this game. But to sit here and think about this game, now, I want to point this out to everybody. If I went for the Los Angeles Lakers, would I lost in this game? Absolutely. If I go for the Bucks, which I did, would I lose this game? Absolutely. There's some games that I can't win. There's some games that I can win. But with the Lakers, I can't win. I just can't win with the Lakers. I literally cannot win with the Lakers. When I saw the Lakers go to their second overtime, I was like, man, the Lakers are going to win this. There's no even point of winning this. Dame Iguodala got blocked by Anthony Davis. The first time the Lakers played against the Bucks was with Spencer. Spencer blocked Dame Iguodala's shot, and the Lakers won an amazing game. The Lakers come into Milwaukee, and they beat the Milwaukee Bucks. If the Lakers lost this game, it would not look pretty, but the Lakers get the job done. They get the job done. They have to move on to the next game. But other than that, Giannis and Antetokounmpo. What happened in this game? What happened in this game? Anthony Davis, the man that can't guard Nikola Jokic, the man that can't guard Domantas Sabonis, the man that can't guard basically anybody in the NBA unless he wants to. He decides to choose you to guard. Giannis, I've defended you since this whole season. I can't talk bad about you because you're a great player. You're probably a great person. But at the end of the day, man, you let Anthony Davis, the man that can't guard Joel Embiid, the man that can't guard Domantas Sabonis, the man that can't guard, bro. I don't know how you let Anthony Davis throw you around in the paint like that. You fell on your wallet. I think once or twice, if I'm correct. But Dame Adala, Giannis, you guys need to bounce back hard and bounce back badly, because you were up 16. No, not 16, my bad. 20. Well, no, not 20. 19, my bad, 19. You're up 19. That's the largest margin that you had in this game. Wow. And the Lakers came back and beat the Milwaukee Bucks with no crybaby on the floor. Now, everybody got to give the Lakers their flowers, because what the Lakers did there in Milwaukee just can't amaze. I can't think about it. When I saw the Lakers go to their second overtime, I was like, hey, the Lakers got to pull this out somehow, some way. Because when I saw the Lakers coming back, I thought it was going to be some fake lead. I thought it was going to be a fake comeback, And then all of a sudden, I see Austin Reeves shoot that three. I'm like, all right, we're good. Then all of a sudden, Lakers did good. It's like, all right, big key 3 throws right here. And hopefully we go to overtime. Because if this player missed it, it is over. Lakers are done. I forgot who went to the free throw. Was it Spencer, or was it Austin or D'Lo? I don't know. It was somebody. But to be honest, man, those 3 throws and Austin Reeves were big clutch moments. And I mean moments. Because if they missed those threes and they missed those 3 throws, we would not be sitting here talking about the Lakers. I would be sitting here talking about the Los Angeles Flakers. So, we're not going to probably use it until another game. But until then, guys, this was a great game, fun game, competitive. But, yeah, let's move on. All right. Now, this game here. I tuned into this game. Now, this was a fun game until the blowout started happening. I went for Zion and CJ McCollum. The Thunder went into New Orleans or Oklahoma City, whatever it was, and they went out there and almost blew them out. Almost, because at one point I saw the score at 71-56. And when I saw that, I was like, it's over. GG's. I tuned into the game still. I told you, yesterday was a great day for me. I had every game that I wanted to watch, and I watched them. The Thunder went out there and did what they had to do. I didn't like how the Pelicans started. The Pelicans started sloppy. I don't know how they went out here and they started, missing every shot left and right. But the Thunder, can they be in the playoffs, and can they win some games in the playoffs? We're about to find out, and we're about to see. The Pelicans, Zion Williamson. Now, if I'm correct, now they're back in fifth seed, or I think they're back in 5th seed. Let me check. I gotta see how they are. I hope they're still in 5th seed or 4th seed. My bad, 4th seed. I don't know if they're in 4 or 5th. Let me see. Zion Williamson and CJ McCollum, they disappointed me. Yep. Yeah, I just found out they are in 5th seed. Wow, all that hard work. You were in the 4th seed just for a little bit. And you lose it to the Thunder. Now, don't get me wrong, the Thunder is an amazing team. Fun team to watch. But Zion Williamson, CJ McCollum, maybe Brandon Ingram. I heard he's coming back soon, but we'll see. But to be honest, man, we all know what happened when the Flippers played the Pelicans. It was a blowout for the Flippers, so I won't be surprised if the Flippers do blow them out again, or the Pelicans blow them out again. So, yeah. But other than that, man, this game here was great. It was fun. Phenomenal game. So, alright, let's talk about this game here. I tuned into this game also. Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving versus De'Aaron Fox, Giannis Sabonis, and Malik Monk. Now, I went for Kyrie and the Dallas Mavericks in this game. When I saw the Mavs took that lead, I just stopped watching it. Because both of these teams were battling for that same record for the 6th seed. And the best team had it. Kyrie had it. Luka had it. And regardless, if you come off a back-to-back, some teams don't have energy. Some teams do have energy. And that's what they did. Now, I watched this game until the blowout started happening. I just stopped it. I turned it off. I was like, I'm not watching this blowout. There's no point in watching it. But to be honest, this game here was fun until the blowout started happening. Who was the main guy in this game? Probably Luka or Kyrie or probably another player. But yeah, this game was fun. This one's going to be a short talk because, again, I watched it for a little bit, and then when the blowout started happening, I didn't want to watch it. I mean, to be honest, really quick before I move on, either of these teams, any team that I talked about, is any of them a scary team in the Western Conference and in the East? To be honest, the team that would be scary in the East, it would be the Bucks, but the Bucks lost to the Lakers. Second team would be the Thunder, and that's what they proved tonight. The Kings and the Mavs, do I think either of those teams are scary? To be honest, I want to say the Mavs are scary, but to be honest, the Mavs, they're still sitting in that 6th seed, if I'm correct, right? Well, last night. They got into the 6th seed last night. But to be honest, I think the only team that would be scary would be the Bucks. That's it. If they even beat the Lakers, they will still be a easy team. They'll be a scary team. Even if they lost, which they did, they would still be a scary team. But no, I can't sit here and say that now. The only team that I think that will be scary is probably the Thunder in this game, because what they did to the Pelicans, man. All these games were fun. But guys, I'm gonna give you guys my NBA recap. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and tell me what your guys' favorite team is, and tell me what team do you think will bring the NBA championship home. Some teams are coming off a back-to-back, like the Thunder, Lakers, and let me see. No, just those teams that I said. And Thunder, Grizzlies. Thunder, Lakers, and Warriors. Okay. So not Mavs, not Timberwolves, or not Mavs, and not Bucks. So, yeah. Now, these games here they're gonna be pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, they're gonna be pretty good, but we'll see. I'll tune into all of these games, not all of them, just most of them. But we'll see what's gonna happen. First game we got Orlando Magic versus Golden State Warriors. Warriors are coming off a back-to-back. Steph Chef versus Wagner brothers. Now, this game here, I might tune into it, to be honest, just to tune into it for fun. But I'll be taking Franz Wagner's and the Orlando Magic to beat the Warriors. Do I think the Warriors are going to come out here and with a lot aggressive and try to win this game? Absolutely. Every team would do that. But to be honest, do I see the Warriors coming out here and finishing the fourth quarter? Because that's the real question for these Warrior team. I don't see that happening, but we'll see what's going to happen. The Warriors, the Orlando Magic, they're pretty good. I think they're okay at home. I don't know if they're bad or good, but regardless if this is home or away, I'm going to be taking Orlando Magic, Franz Wagner. So, yeah, hopefully this will be a great game. I'll be tuning into it, so yeah. Alright, you got two terrible teams. You got Mikal Bridges versus Kyle Kuzma. I will not be tuning into this game. Won't be watching the recap. But I'll be taking Mikal Bridges and the Brooklyn Nets to win this game. Hopefully this will be a good game. So, yeah. But I won't be tuning into it. Alright, now we got Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell versus No Limit Ball Hornets. Now, this game here, I'm not going to be watching it, won't be watching the recap. Whatever happens in this game, I missed it, so yeah. But I'll be taking Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, and the Cleveland Cavaliers to win this game. This will be a very interesting game right here, to be honest. But we'll see. Alright, we got DeAndre Ayton versus DeJounte Murray, Hawks. Now, this game's not going to be as fun as everybody thought. The Hawks do play a back-to-back. I think they play back-to-back against the Celtics tomorrow. But I'll be taking DeJounte Murray and the Hawks to win this game because they did an amazing win against the Boston Celtics. We're going to wait and see what's going to happen in that game. In this game here, I'll be taking DeJounte Murray and the Hawks. Alright, here we go. Now, this game here. Now, this game here, I will not be watching it. Won't be watching the recap. The only way that I'll watch it is if the 76ers do win like they did last time. Now, I want every 76ers fans out there, if you guys know who you are, don't be hesitant to do this at the game. Every time the honey bun touches the basketball, boo him. He deserves it. This game here, we all know what happened last time. 76ers blew them out. Do I think it's going to be a rematch of them winning again? Hopefully. I don't know. The only way I'll find out is if I tune into the game and if they win. But I'll be taking, of course, Tyrese Maxey and the 76ers to win this game somehow, some way, because these two did play a few days ago, so we're going to see what's going to happen. But yeah, hopefully 76ers do win and hopefully blow them out. But yeah. Alright, here we go. Jalen Brunson and Knicks versus RJ Barrett and the Toronto Raptors. I will not be watching this game. I won't be watching the recap. I'm going to be taking Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks to win this game. Hopefully, the Knicks do go out here and win. Alright, here we go. Both Eastern Conference teams, Tyrese Halliburton, Pacers versus DeMar DeRozan Bulls. Now, this game here, I want to say it's going to be interesting. But the way the Bulls have been recently, I don't know what's going to happen in this game. But if I lose in this game, I'm just going to be like, I saw it coming. If I win this game, I'll be like, great. But I'm going to take the other way around, and hopefully it does actually happen. It's the last time I chose these teams. It would always want to switch around for me. But I think I'm gonna go with another team and see how I feel. And hopefully, to be honest, hopefully I win or hopefully I lose, whatever the case may be. But again, it's fun making these NBA predictions. I really want to take this team, but I'm really thinking about it really hard. But yeah, I'll be taking Tyrese Halliburton and the Pacers because every time I take Chicago, they always let me down. I want to see what's going to happen today if they do win without me choosing their team, or they win if I choose their team. So we're going to see what's going to happen. But I'll be taking Tyrese Halliburton in the Pacers. So yeah. All right, this game here. Now, nobody should be tuning into this game. Nobody should be going to this game, and nobody should be watching the recap of this game. Of course, everybody knows who I'm going for, but I'll be going for Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves to win this game. I don't know if this is going to be a blowout. Don't know if this is going to be a great win, but hopefully, whatever does good for the Timberwolves, it'll be great. So yeah. Alright, the Thunder is having a back-to-back. The Rockets are having a 9-game winning streak. Now, this game here, this is going to be a fun game. You got two young teams. You got one team in a winning streak, and you got another team that is basically in second or first in the Western Conference. And you got one team battling it out for that 10th seed. I'll be tuning into that game. So let's see what's going to happen. It'll be a great game. It'll be a fun game. But yeah. I'm going to be taking SGA and the Thunder to win this game. I do think the Rockets will snap their 9-game winning streak. So, yeah, I'll be taking SGA and the Thunder to win this game. Alright, here we go. The Lakers are coming off a back-to-back. Regardless if Anthony Davis plays in this game, regardless if the Crybaby plays in this game, regardless if any player goes out here, shows up and shows out, it'll be an amazing game. The Lakers need to have that mindset of them coming in that comeback yesterday against the Bucks, and they just need to cruise in this win. They need to go up by at least 25, 30, and just cruise to the win. I'm not going to sit here and say the Grizzlies are a terrible team without Ja Morant, but have you seen the Grizzlies? Yeah, sure, they beat the Bucks. That was like before the All-Stars. Now we're all the way here, towards half of the season. I cannot wait until these Lakers actually start doing pretty good games. We all know what's going to happen. Well, maybe. We'll see. Hopefully the Lakers don't do good yesterday and then they get an L tonight, because it would really hurt the Lakers like that. I hope the Lakers don't come into this game and start, doing turnovers, missing every shot and everything. But I'll be taking, of course, Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers to beat no Ja Morant Grizzlies. Hopefully the Lakers just cruise to this win. If they're up by 25, just keep on cruising. Don't stop until the fourth quarter hits 0. That is it. I don't even want to see overtime. I don't want to hear about overtime. And I don't want to see the overtime around the corner. I don't want to see any of that. The Lakers better be up by 25 in this game. I don't think I'm going to be watching this game. There's no need for me to watch this game, because I hope I don't be turning into my NBA app and I see the Lakers down by at least 25 points by the Grizzlies. And I'm going to be like, everyone's going to say they're tired. No, probably not that, because probably AD didn't play. Maybe D'Lo didn't play. But to be honest, the Lakers better win this game, and I hope they win this game, because I want them to win this game. They can get to 41 wins after today. And they can get closer and closer to the Phoenix Suns and other teams behind and in front of them. So, yeah. But yeah, hopefully this will be a good game. This will be a boring game. I will not be tuning into this game. We'll see, though. Alright, we got Victor versus Jordan Clarkson. Now, this game here, I'm not going to be watching this game. I won't be watching the recap of this game. I won't be surprised whoever wins this game. But I'm going to be taking Jordan Clarkson in the Utah Jazz to beat Victor and the Spurs. So, yeah. Alright, now this game here. Now, the Phoenix Suns should have won their last game against the Spurs. But, you know what? We're going to lose. So, I really think that this is where they're going to start taking L's. And this is where I think they're going to start losing games badly. They're going to want to wish to go back to that Spurs game and win. But they can't get it back now because they lost. I'm going to be taking Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray and the Chicken McNuggets to win this game. This is where the Phoenix Suns will have their downfall in the game. They will sit in that 7th seed, if I'm correct. Or 8th seed, my bad. 8th seed, and they will fall down to the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Lakers will probably take that 8th seed. We have to wait and see what's going to happen, but until then, I have to wait. But I can't wait until these Phoenix Suns start losing games. It'll be a great day for them to start losing games. But until then, guys, this has been Salvage Boy 23. That has been my NBA recap. You guys tell me who you guys are going for in the comments, and you guys tell me what teams will bring the NBA championship home. You guys tell me what teams are going to win today. So then, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching.